Welcome back. Today we've been talking to people whose families, for many different reasons, have been torn apart. But what about the people who end up homeless, sleeping rough or going missing? Well, we asked Ricky, one of our show's counsellors, to try to spend a night with rough sleepers and hear their stories. Ricky, why do people end up on the streets?
Well, it seems that one of the major causes of people getting onto the streets is conflict at home. In fact, in all the people that we interviewed that evening, every one of them had left home because some kind of conflict that had gone on, either with a family member, a girlfriend. Yeah. What
must it be like to actually sleep rough? And I'm asking you for a very specific reason.
Yeah.
One of the things that we pride ourselves on this show is that the people that we're involved in, that work on the show, a lot of them have had lives which aren't, how can I put this, have had ups and very unconventional lives. You too?
Yeah. Well, I did sleep on the streets for a 2-week period, and, well, what took me to being on the streets? Oh, we're talking, that was about 20 years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
I was a lot younger then.
And we're going to show people some vision of what happened when you went down to the streets and talked to people on the streets. But I think one thing it bears that's worth remembering is from those people sleeping in doorways, or you yourself sleeping rough, having made the transition through your experiences with drugs and alcohols to become, well, in my mind, one of the most brilliant counsellors around. But people can, yesterday's person lying in the gutter can be someone helping thousands of other people.
Absolutely. You know, I was really touched and amazed by some of the people I did meet that evening.
Okay, so let's have a look at that.
I sell a big issue to earn money to top up my army pension. I'm living in an ex-services hostel at the moment, which treats us really well.
So, do you think that being in the army is sort of, in a strange way, giving you the skills to live a life like this on the street?
Well, if I hadn't been in the army, I wouldn't survive. In the Covent Garden area alone, you'll find 8 or 9 ex-servicemen selling a big issue, which is absolutely... No, sorry, I was going to swear there.
It is dangerous at night, and you've got to be careful where you sleep. There's so many people on the streets that some of them are of bad character, and they do give the public a hassle, begging and this sort of thing. And you can't blame the public for kind of shying away from them a bit, which is what they do.
So Tom, how long have we been on the streets?
Altogether, from 1989, so 18 years, minus 1 year being in the home, the flat, so 17 years roughly, yeah.
Can you tell us how you actually ended up being on the streets?
To be honest, well, January 1988, I was split from my wife, and I just went downhill from there, like I just went on the rampage, you know, just drink and just didn't care, and I just got involved in the trap, and I was just like, I got into amphetamines and drink, and that was it, boom. And before you know it, years have just gone by. Tracy, Yvette and Danny. Well, I love you, yeah. I hope it all works out for you. Yeah. Have a good year. I hope it's better than mine.
To all my brothers and sisters, I still love yous, but I can't connect with yous.
Hi Margaret, I hope you're watching. I'll keep in contact. I really do miss you, and hope to see you soon.
Now, perhaps you're worried about a friend or relative who's gone missing and you want to appeal for their return here on my show. Well, if so,